Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. Ippei Mizuhara's legal journey came to a definitive conclusion on Thursday when he was officially sentenced for the crimes committed against MLB star Shohei Ohtani. Mizuhara, who once served as Ohtani's interpreter, faced serious charges including bank fraud and tax evasion. The 40-year-old had hoped for a lighter sentence of just 18 months, but the prosecution's request for a 57-month sentence was granted by the judge, bringing a lengthy end to the saga. The sentence handed down to Mizuhara is not only substantial in duration, but also in its financial repercussions. In addition to serving 57 months in prison, he will be subjected to 3 years of supervised release once his prison term concludes. His restitution obligations are equally severe, totaling $17 million. Of this amount, approximately $16 million will go to Ohtani to compensate for the money he stole from the Los Angeles Dodgers superstar, while the remaining $1.1 million is allocated to the Internal Revenue Service for tax-related violations. Mizuhara's actions were driven by personal struggles, notably his gambling addiction. He had accumulated a massive debt with an illegal bookmaker who was being investigated by federal authorities at the time. In a desperate attempt to resolve his financial troubles, Mizuhara resorted to stealing from Ohtani's bank accounts, a move that ultimately led to his downfall. This deceit was further exposed last month when an audio recording surfaced, showing Mizuhara impersonating Ohtani during a phone call with a bank, an act that sealed his fate. In May, Mizuhara pled guilty to federal charges of bank and tax fraud, acknowledging the theft of nearly $17 million from Ohtani. The plea was part of a process that also considered the potential for his deportation. This has not been the only legal matter for Ohtani, as he recently achieved a victory in a separate legal battle related to Mizuhara, which, although not directly tied to the fraud case, further emphasized the impact of Mizuhara's actions. Mizuhara's self-awareness of his actions was evident when he publicly admitted the gravity of his wrongdoing. "Technically, I did steal from him. It's all over for me," he remarked last year when the news of the scandal broke, acknowledging his deep regrets and the inevitable consequences of his crimes. As the court case comes to a close, Mizuhara faces the inevitable reality of his sentence. His once promising career as Ohtani's interpreter is now a distant memory, overshadowed by his criminal activities. Now, with his sentence in place, Mizuhara's future is marked by a long period of imprisonment, financial restitution, and the irreversible damage to his reputation. With his prison term now officially confirmed, Mizuhara's life takes a dramatically different turn. No longer part of the baseball world he once served, he will spend the next several years behind bars, facing the consequences of his actions. This case serves as a stark reminder of the devastating effects that personal vices can have, not only on the individual but also on the lives of others, particularly in the world of professional sports. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through Major League Baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers are reportedly making a serious push to acquire one of the game's most iconic players, Trout. With his unparalleled achievements and a legacy that has already cemented him as one of the greatest of all time, Trout's potential departure from the Los Angeles Angels would mark a seismic shift in the MLB landscape. The Dodgers, ever aggressive in their pursuit of excellence, are positioning themselves to add the 3-time MVP to their already star-studded roster. Trout, who has dominated the American League with impressive statistics, is regarded by many as the best player of his generation. With 11 All-Star selections, 9 Silver Slugger awards, and a reputation for combining power with remarkable speed, Trout is a force on the field. His recent leadership in the 2023 World Baseball Classic, captaining Team USA, further solidified his status as a player who rises to the occasion when it matters most. But could a change of scenery be on the horizon? The Dodgers' interest in Trout is not only driven by his on-field performance, but also by his invaluable leadership and ability to elevate any team he joins. In a division where the competition is fierce, Trout's presence would provide a much-needed boost for the Dodgers as they look to assert their dominance. His combination of offensive firepower, defensive prowess, and ability to change the course of a game makes him a rare and highly coveted asset. However, the timing of such a trade raises several questions. Trout, still under contract with the Angels for the foreseeable future, faces challenges following a knee injury that cut his 2024 season short. Despite his recent setbacks, the Dodgers believe that Trout's recovery will not hinder his ability to perform at the highest level. They are reportedly prepared to take the risk, knowing that when fully healthy, Trout's impact could be the final piece that propels them to another championship. Mike Trout's playing style is a unique blend of power, speed, and intelligence, which makes him one of the most complete players in the game. On offense, his ability to hit for both average and power sets him apart from most of his peers. Trout's consistent ability to get on base, coupled with his capacity to drive the ball out of the park, has made him a constant threat in the batter's box. Defensively, his speed allows him to cover vast amounts of ground in the outfield, while his arm strength makes him a reliable presence in preventing runners from advancing. His overall athleticism ensures that he can contribute in almost every facet of the game, making him a valuable asset to any team, including the Dodgers. Beyond his athletic prowess, Trout's personality is one of humility and leadership. Known for his quiet, team-first mentality, he lets his performance on the field speak for itself. This demeanor would fit perfectly into the Dodgers clubhouse, which thrives on collective effort and camaraderie. Trout's leadership extends beyond his on-field contributions. His work ethic and professionalism serve as an example for younger players, helping to foster a winning culture. His presence could galvanize a team already brimming with talent, helping them push toward achieving their championship aspirations. For a manager like Dave Roberts, bringing in a player of Trout's caliber would be an invaluable asset. Roberts, who has built a team around versatility and strong team dynamics, would likely relish the opportunity to work with a player who can impact the game in so many ways. Trout's ability to adapt to various situations, whether it be a clutch hit in a tight game or a diving catch in the outfield, would add a new layer of depth to the Dodgers' already potent lineup. His veteran leadership and experience in high-pressure situations could provide the Dodgers with an edge in critical moments, especially in postseason play. Trout's contributions would not only be felt in the everyday grind of the regular season, but also in the postseason, where experience and star power are paramount. The Dodgers have been knocking on the door of another World Series title, and adding a player of Trout's caliber could be the missing piece. His combination of offensive and defensive excellence would give Roberts a level of flexibility in his lineup, allowing him to exploit matchups and manage the game with confidence. With Trout in the fold, the Dodgers would gain a proven winner who has consistently demonstrated the ability to perform when the stakes are highest. As the MLB trade market heats up, the Dodgers' pursuit of Mike Trout signals their unwavering ambition to win now. Whether or not the deal will materialize remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. If the Dodgers manage to secure Trout, they will have one of the greatest players of all time in their lineup, and the balance of power in the league may shift forever. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.